Hey everyone! So today we're going to talk about the Liuflr and the genetic possibilities for this character. So as always, just going to go through and pick here my favorite background, which is Asmundr. We're going to pick Liuflr and I'm going to pick female. Alright, so now we're going to get into talking about the genetics and what is possible and what is not possible with these genes. So you probably already saw, if you haven't, check out the yarrow and the rifle videos. They are very helpful as well, and I go over a lot of information in the yarrow specifically. I will try and touch on as much as I can with the Liuflr and make sure that I have everything clear for you. So starting off, I'm just going to mention here, lowercase aa is a black dog. Capital case KK also creates a black dog. If you have lowercase ee, it's going to take over and make this a red dog. Now I want to make sure that you are completely on the same page here. Only white markings can appear on either of these, since they are dominant genes and the only thing that can appear is white, because white is a dominant gene as well and will appear over top of everything. So I'm just going to put back to EE, so we'll have a black dog here, put lowercase kk, and we're going to do AW, which is our agouti. So we will be adding more series to the agouti series, like you saw on the other characters, specifically the dogs. They do have saddle points and such. We're going to try and figure out some stuff to add for the Liuflrs. So for now it's just agouti. And the next one we're going to get over to is the liver series and the blue dilution series. So capital BB means there's no liver, capital DD means there's no blue. So if we switch to B, or capital B, lowercase b, that's still going to give you a no liver dog, but it has the possibility, because of that lower b, of passing it on to its pup. So lowercase bb is going to change this to a liver dog, so you just saw the black go away. And if you change lowercase dd at the same time, this is going to give you an Isabella dog. And if you switch back off the liver and just leave the blue dilution, you have blue dilute. So for these videos, I'm always going to leave these two off just so I can properly show you the colors, and then you can play with the dilutes yourself. So currently we only have the no red and the recessive red for the extension series. On the others, specifically the yarrow and the rifle, we do have masks. Now I know what you're thinking, the Liuflr is lacking in a lot of areas. We will be actually updating this and giving the Liuflr a lot more markings and possibilities. So getting over to the I series. The I series is going to modify the pigment of your dog or your Liuflr, whatever you choose to call them. I call them dogs a lot. So IR is red. That's just going to be the full intensity of the pigment. Then if we go to IRIW, this is going to give you tan. So it's the red mixed with white is tan. And of course we have IWIW, which is white. So for this video, I'm going to leave it as white because I think this kind of cool agouti with the white markings is really neat. I'm going to leave, oh actually, you know what? I can do that right now. The Liuflr is a bit different with its markings than the other species that we have. So let's get this up here. So again, anything with a capital K is going to give you a black dog. Here we go. Now this is where we start actually seeing some other colors. So the lowercase kbn, this is going to give you Bengal. And then the kbnr, this is going to give you reverse Bengal. So you have to keep an eye on your genes here. So the kbn, that's going to give you a Bengal and also give you the option to pass on Bengal. The kbn, kbnr is going to give you, again, a Bengal with the possibility of sending down to pups reverse Bengal, and vice versa. So you see it's backwards here. So I'm going to leave Bengal on. Whoops. And now we're going to take a look at our wild series, because you need to have it off of the capital K to actually show the wild series. So the only wild series marking that we have is king. Actually, whoops. Let's see how we can get that working here. Oh, there's the king. There it is. So you have to have the capital K, sorry, for king. So you just see that this is a full body marking here, and again, only white can appear over a full body marking. So for this instant, I'm going to leave the Bengal on. And see, even though we have king selected here, it's not activated because there's no capital K. So we can just leave that, because you will have the option to pass on the king marking to pups. Let's say if the character you breed with does not have, does have the capital K, it can show the, possibly, the king marking. So now we're going to get to the original series. Now, the original series is unique to the Liuflrs so far. So the original series, we're going to start with capital OO. So that's the original. That is going to give you these white stripes along the back here. You can just see them faintly, just where we have this lighter colored character. But change it to red, you should be able to see it. There we go. So where these are white, I'm going to just leave it on the red character for now. So we have original, and then we have a lowercase r. So that is going to give you a rebel marking. So you have original here, and you have rebel on the belly. Then we have capital O, lowercase n. That's going to give you the neck marking. Then if we go to capital O, lowercase o, you're just going to have that original marking. OR is just going to give you the rebel marking. ON is just going to give you the neck marking. I'm just going to leave it as the neck and the original marking. All right, so the next is the pattern series. So pattern, capital PP, means there's no pattern. And what we can do here, so anything with a capital P, similar to the yarrows and the leopard spots, is not going to have anything. So for this, we have PHPH. That is going to give you some stripes, or the smilodon markings, here on the head. Then we have the same head and leg here with PHPL. And now we have it on the tail. And we do have the body as well. Let's see here. There we have both head and body there. So you can go through these and pick whichever one you like, or you can pick PFPF, and that gives you all of the markings. So that's head, legs, back, tail. Now, let's say you don't like the Smilodon. You can switch to lowercase tm, and it's going to give you Languet. So you can do the same thing with the Languet. You can go to just the head, or you can go through and pick legs, back and legs, whichever you like, or do complete, which is the PFPF. So I'm going to leave it as the PFPF, so that's the full body, or sorry, complete, yeah, full body. So head, legs, tail, back. And last but not least, we're going to take a look at the eye colors here. So there's some different eye colors than you have for the other dogs. So again, EY is going to give you standard black eye, or not black, brown, sorry. So you're going to see here, capital EY, all brown. EYA is going to give you amber. EYB is going to give you blue. EYG is going to give you green. EYR is going to give you red. And EYW is going to give you white. And of course, the secondary letters are the ones that can possibly be passed down. So for this one, I'm going to go with green. And actually, we're going to pass down, we're going to go with green, but pass down red. So there we have our character for Liuflr. Again, you can name it here. So we'll name it Liuflr test. Click left on the image. Are you sure you want to create this character? You can press OK if you're good with it, or you can hit cancel and you can start again. Right, so I hope this helped you. Like I said, we will be adding more markings to the Liuflr because they are lacking compared to the other breeds right now. So can't wait to see what you come up with. Hopefully this has helped you in some way. All right, thanks for watching.